is all clean. Microphone, let's put that on. Okay, microphone goes here, like that. I had some trouble with my microphone making funny noises, but I don't know whether it still is. Might find out this session. Okay, switch computers. There we go. I'm going to paint a scene now, and I've got my zoomer working, I think. No, yes, good. So I'm going to paint a scene that's waterfall, yeah. And I've got a colour up here. I'll show you the corners. The corners start there, 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 and there. So that's the corners of the painting. And I've got a colour up here now. It's a lovely colour. It's called the phthalo green, and it makes all pretty colours. And if you're soft with it, you can make a colour that looks like you're looking into a very green, soft forest. So we'll try and do that. I'll find a rag so I'm not cleaning my brush on my shirt. That brush had a bit of water on it, so I'll clean it nice and dry. And I'll dirty the brush in the green because that's the colour we're using. And then pick up some white. Start up the top here with such a strong colour, that green, isn't it? Put a lot of white in the middle because I want a lot of white there. We'll make it up as we go along. Waterfall, let's not start it in the middle, let's have it a little bit over to one side. Over here. Have a background like that. Always have a white glow somewhere. Don't worry about brush strokes as long as you're not leaving any canvas exposed. There. Now another type of brush, let's try a little round brush. I could do it all one brush, but I won't. And we'll have some branches. Oh, that's a big strong one, that's a bit much that. I'll get rid of him in a minute. Yeah, all over the place. There's some branches and things in there. It gives us something to start working on. And we'll have water and all sorts of stuff happening down here. Now, because that's too much, that's taking your eye straight off the picture, I'll have to turn it into something using a little bit of yellow here too. I've got, it's warm yellow, the phthalo green and white. There's some blue there. I might use it in a moment also. It's ultramarine blue. Just a few light tones on my brush, and I'll get rid of this thing that goes up through there. It's a bit too much. Yeah. And this is an experiment. I haven't painted like this in this colour before, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll turn out nice, maybe it won't. But it's all fun. There. Let's bring the eye forward a bit. I prefer you didn't look up there. I prefer you look into the middle, so I'll have that white in the middle. Now we need something to stop your eye travelling right up the top there, so have that'll block your eye from travelling up the white. You follow the white up, your eye will be tempted to follow the white up, so that there, a bit better. Come in close, have a closer look. Ooh, that works good. That's my new invention. We'll have a look. We're working on the top of the waterfall now. Get it in there, and as we work we go darker. I'm careful not to pick up too much of that green. It's a terrific colour, and you see, even though I'm dabbing, it doesn't lose its vibrance. It hangs in there. It's great. And top it off with the yellow. Of course we could put reds and all sort of colours in here, but at the moment I'm just having a good time playing with these two colours. Yeah. Don't keep your curve too perfect. Let's have a few different things. Let's have this bush come up here. Yeah. And I'll clean my brush here because I know I need dark colours in here and there. I'll put some blue in there, see what happens. That blue's got a bit dry because it's left over from the last painting. Colour it in, colour it in. We need a dark background with a few lights through it, so have a bit of white in there also. And over here, the background for trees. What I'm doing now, I'm just putting colour on the canvas, and careful not to try and make any squares or boxes or circles, just like you see in the bush. You see just lovely shapes. That's too much. That's still too much. It's not supposed to be there to attract your eye so much. That's a bit better. Now with dark on one side of my brush, dark here, a bit of light there. Loaded the brush. This brush is going well. It's pulled to a chisel point, and it's like that. And it should give me a nice sharp colour. Let's see what it does. Yeah, that's sharp, isn't it? Well, now not too close together. Spread them out, so looking into the bush rather than can't see through it. We can see through it. We can see right in there, and with a few branches, light green, I'd say. Yes, you see that? Yeah. Wonder if anyone's there. Hello, teacher. Oh, my friend, my teacher, my student. How are you? Sorry, I can't say your name, Raj. Okay. I'm in Thailand today, Chiang Mai. My little studio in Chiang Mai, which is great. It rained all morning. It was beautiful. A few more over there. How's that looking? Ooh, Len, got your painting. Sitting room over here. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Catsman. Ah, you got my painting. Good boy. Good girl. I don't know. I'm sorry. Mark Edwards. Hey, Len. Thanks for teaching the paint. Thank you, Mark. Musical. This is so cool. I think you were there this morning, my friend. Musical. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to relax and enjoy my painting rather than give a strict lesson, because when I give strict lessons, so many things go wrong. In your painting, a lot of things can go wrong, but make it up as you go along. You get away with it. Well, that's all very bright up there, which is okay, but I think I'll add a little bit of a bluey blue, because it's a little bit too much. I'd like the bright to come forward from the foreground rather than the background so much. So let's knock it back a little bit with some blues and a little bit more in this area. It's just a little bit too vibrant. Too much, isn't it? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Okay, down here, up a bit. Here, it's going to use a lot of paint, this. I'll put the white on first, and I'll put the white on down here because I know I nice and white down the bottom for where the water splashes down there. And I'll try and not cut my board in 1, 2, 3 pieces. Some blues in there. I don't know if we need any colours. We've got no red in this painting. I might add some red. Okay, with some red. The crimson. That on my palette, just a little bit. And put some reds through here too. Just so we got everything. And also, I should keep the brush strokes sloping in at the edge, because if we're going to have a waterfall, we've got to make it, even if it's misty, we've got to make it look so the water would flow down the middle, not run off on the edges. It's rather misty. Put some water in just to see what it looks like. I'll lift up a fraction. Okay, fan brush. I can't find my fan brush. This will do. Funny old brush. I don't know what it is. I need more white paint. Okay. Lots of white. I don't know what brand that is. I think it's made in Thailand, that one. They're all good. Good grief. This is not a masterpiece. This is just a paint. We've got to have some green in the water too. Some blue and green. There's 12 people watching me now. Thank you. Make me think I'm in a shopping centre again. Okay, some water. When water falls down, it falls straight, of course, so hold your brush very lightly, and I've got all these colours on there. What it does, it comes over the top in ripples, and as it falls, it gets faster and faster, and the ripples get further and further apart. We go down, up, down, up, down, up. And stop it about there is a good idea because it makes the waterfall interesting. Load it again, all different colours and the white. And then we start this. We'll look fall from this time. Over here, okay. Down, up, down, up, down. And then longer ones. You see that? And it looks like it's falling. Let's do a little one. Not in the middle. I don't like to do in the middle. Okay, do one here. Down, 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 up and down, up and down, up and down. And then a long one. Yes. Got him. Knife, painting knife. I hope that's the good one. Yes. So with these colours here, I've got to make a rock colour. So I'll get some red, and I know the red and the blue and the green are going to make a very dark colour. I'll just mix them here where you can see it. You see that? Straight away we've got the dark colour. But it's got all our colours in it. So with my knife, I've got all those colours on there. I have all the colours that in the sunlight in that area there. Clean the knife, that's important. Pick up what you want. Don't mix it completely. We want all these pretty colours in our rocks. And the first rock should be about there, I'd say. Something like that. Pick up some more paint. And I'll put another rock in. One in there somewhere. One up here. Something down there somewhere. And clean the knife here. And some more rocks here. There'll be a rock up there, shouldn't there? Yeah, definitely. Rock here. Off there. We got, okay, down the bottom, some rocks coming into the water. Pick up all the paint now. A red rock there, okay. Now, clean the knife again. Pick up your pretty colours that are going on the rock. Across the top. Down here and there. Not a lot. Don't have a lot, because if you cover the whole lot in, it doesn't look right. You've got to have the sunlight on the top of the rock, not all over the rock. There. Need some more of those pretty colours, so I'll mix them all together here. I'll mix something on my palette that shows all those pretty colours. There you are. In the knife. Pick it up. Okay. Here. There. There. And there. Remember, copy, blah, blah, blah. paintwithlen.com. So you can go there anytime and have your full lot of free art lessons. And what's there is a real lot of written information about paints and brushes and tricks of the trade and what to do and what not to do. So do visit my website and say hello there if you wish. Okay. We do need some in the water, so I'll put some in the water. I'm running out of paint over there, but it doesn't matter. I can put some more up in a minute. What do I want? A brush. A big brush. Right. Oh, there's a nice little brush. Let's see what he does. That's a funny one. Okay. We'll load him with green and white and yellow. And then green and yellow. And yellow. And we'll fill in all these bits that need filling in, say here, very delicately. Anything looks good, leave it. And here, there's bits missing there, and up here. Okay, right up there. Yeah. This is going to be a rather fancy paint, and it's going to have a little bit too much detail on it. That's all right. You can look at it in the dark. There. Fill that in. And just a bit of detail there. Let's go for a bluey colour. I didn't run out of blue. Okay, I'm going to put some more blue up. Wow, blue, gotcha. Let's go blue. Bluey colour. Yeah, that's pretty. Much white on my brush. This brush is a bit scruffy, that's why it's looking really detailed. I didn't want it like that really, but it doesn't matter. And with that, we can come in with yellow. Fill in this bit here. And you know, as I fill it in, sloping into the picture, it's because you want to make it look like the water actually is in there and not capable of running out all over the place. You can turn that into grass easy. All I'm doing really is assembling the picture. I'm putting it together like a collage. I think, well, the tree would look good there. Let's put it in there. And that's going to be water. Just down like that. And that's your water. That'll be reflections later. I'll put a little bit more detail on that before it dries. And over the other side, phthalo green. Green on that side of the brush and yellow on that side of the brush. A dab. Up here. Down here. I don't know how you guys knew I was here. I think you must get an email, do you? It's Raj. Rajesh. Sorry. Rajesh. Rajesvuri. Rajesvuri. I think I'm getting closer now. That's an unusual name, being an Australian. Possibly in other countries it's common. My real name's Leonard. Leonard. Len is so much easier. The only one that calls me Leonard is my mother. Especially when I've been bad. Okay, here. Well, it's looking pretty, isn't it? I think it needs a spray of pressure pack white over the top to mist it all down when it's finished, because it's a little bit too much over the top as far as brightness goes. Anyway, it's fun. And I'm trying this camera out. I want to see if everything's working, and it must be because there's people there. Hey, so cool. Thank you. Green is blue green. Yes, it is. It's phthalo green. It's really strong. Yeah. Makes great rainforest scenes. The white there. No, white. I don't like the white. Yeah. Now I need to come down in here. What I've got on my brush I'll use at the moment. Down, 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 down. And lots of green in here. No spots missing. Down, 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 down. And bits and pieces to show it is a reflection of what's above. What do we got? How's it look? Looks okay for you guys. Now in, out, up. Very good. I'll show you my little lever. See that? There. Brilliant. Okay. Set up a bit. Knife. Well, I haven't got many colours left. I need some more red in a minute. I'll put the blue on first. It'll go there. And some red. You see me do it. Wow, that's a lot of red. Okay, and I'll mix the blue and the red together, which will give me a dark colour along the bottom. Colour in the bottom. There's a brush. What's that? That'll do. Oh, it's got water on it. No good. Yeah, oh, that water's gone everywhere. Okay. Up there, down there, up there. Yeah, that'll do. And with them, if I clean the knife, I should be able to pick up enough of that green. It's a beautiful green colours. A bit like, looks a bit like moss on the rocks even. What's that? And here, too much that could have had some more white and yellow in it actually. And here, this fan brush. There's one. I found a fan brush. Goody. Okay. Dark. Under dark paint there. Oh, that's pretty. Now I've got to get this water looking more like water. I'll sign my name here before it dries. And that water, clean the knife, pick up some white, wash it, brushing on there. Don't try and detail it. It just looks a bit like that. And I suppose on the tip of the knife you could have a few of these. And of course when the water runs away from the waterfall it'll be a bit active along here. And there'll be some shines on the water here and there. Some dark spots, usually under the bank there, because where the water comes up and down and leaves a hollow area like a little cave in there. Under here too. Okay, what's missing? Make the background go back a little bit. I'll put a white line there. To show us that rock, I'll put a white line there. Here too. There. Here, there's a few things missing. There's some branches, just subtle little branches in there because it looks a bit lost in there. That's no good, that's no good. There, brush. Not perfectly green or not white, not bright white. Any colour but bright white up there. White looks good sometimes, but not today. Too bright, too white, no good. Yeah, it's better. A few things here. Sometimes I go too far with these little flowers, but some little flowers might like there. And they would be red, yellow mixed together makes orange. White. So that was red, yellow and orange. A few flowers here. Well, let's try this. That sort of flowers. Don't get many of them. Okay. Yeah. Okay, how does it look? Let's take the masking tape off and see what we got. Down. Good, good, good. Well, I hope you like that one. Let's see if we can get a picture of it. Where are we? Yeah. Zoom. Yeah. How does that look? Hope you like it. Oh, that rock's a bit dark there, isn't it? A little bit over the top. Just dull it out a bit before the paint dries. That's better. And the grass is very dark in the foreground. You can see where I put that bit of water, you can see through the paint there. So a bit of green, that'll help. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, lovely. Leaf. Thank you. Beautiful. Looks great. Looks amazing. Looks great. Gorgeous. Jared. Always put mist in the bottom of the waterfall. That's it's a winter scene. Mist. Why don't we do some mist? Wait a minute, mate. Mist. I don't know how you do your mist. I'm not sure. I'm not a real mist painter, but let's see what happens. Bit of white. I reckon mist to be Could be very pale blue, but I'll try white. Unless it's a winter scene. Winter scene. I'm used to the winter. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't doubt you, I just don't know why. Oh, I know what you do. You put it in a bit like that. Must do. I'll leave it like that. How's that looking? The mist would need to go on there too, and across here I'd reckon. I'm going to give it one bright spot just there, and there, and there, and there. How's that? Good, good, good. Before I go, 70 videos on 12 DVDs posted to you anywhere in the world for $70. They're in American standard and they're in Australian standard, so you can watch them on any DVD player. Some of the lessons are 80 minutes long. There's everything you've seen me do is on there, plus all the bits and pieces, the information between them, giving you hints how to do a good job, because I've learned a lot since teaching people online. The common mistakes, they're all in here. $70 posted anywhere in the world just for today, but if you're in a situation where you're in a country where $70 is a month's pay, just let me know and we can see if we can work something out for you. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Yes. Podcast.